China's diplomatic philosophy is rooted, I think, in harmony and collectivism, while the West tend to emphasize individual or allies or competition. So how do you think these differences shape people's mindsets in each culture?
On a diplomatic scale, on a global scale, I mean, to have somebody that is not looking for the maximum possible benefit for themselves, somebody coming from an individualistic point of view, is far more productive, safe, and reasonable. And, you know, I've seen so many videos of leaders or different people that are involved in industry in Africa, for example, where they say that when China comes and works with them, no matter what deal they end up coming up with, a lot of productive assets are being left on the ground. And I think that that is born from this approach that's saying, let's go out there and find a win-win deal that we can work on together. And there's a really famous video from one of my friends, Yanis Varoufakis, who was also interviewing, well, he's on stage and this woman gets up and says, I'm worried about China. You know, they're going around the world and they're building bridges and stuff. And he's like, what's wrong with bridges?
I'm been very concerned lately about China. They're in Africa. They're lending money to countries to build ports and different infrastructure.
To build what?
Port.
And what's wrong with that?
And well, because
countries that need ports get ports.
But they're making people dependent on. I mean, I know it's the same thing that we've done, which is
no, it's
horrible
not.
Around the world.
They are far more humanistic than the United States ever was.
He said that actually that woman afterwards was kind of feeling a little bit embarrassed for her question, and she realized that she was approaching it from the wrong way. So this is creating more opportunities for global South countries where somebody from a more individualistic perspective would look at it as, let me see how many resources we can extract from this country for the minimal possible effort. So I think there's a lot to look forward to in terms of this kind of collectivist kind of approach where people are looking at this more from a win-win situation rather than on an individual basis.